I'm not lost. We'll just go this way. I hear troll. Ah, the troll heard me. I have a pocket full of stuff too. Oh crap, I got stuck. I have a pocket full of stuff too. I do not need to lose it, and I don't want to hide them to my house. That actually is similar to the musical progression. Is similar to the one in Dune for Frank Herbert's Dune off of sci-fi. Sci-fi, yeah. We have beehives too. We have lots of tasting. 37 meat. Oh, that's gonna be some great campfire fun. Man, that's a good day. That's a good run. That was a good. I didn't expect us to come by with that much stuff, man. We got some stuff and stuff too. That's good stuff. All right, we got to put away all the. I'm gonna just put away the stuff and be actually responsible with this. It's good to get that many actual leather scraps too, because we have a good chunk load of them. All right, so it's the next day. We'll go ahead and redo our beehive area to make 5 beehive areas spaces, and then we'll get our fermenters up and get the carrots done. Man, this is a lot of stuff. I feel good though, but we're doing really good. We're setting up for better adventures into the swamps, and also moving towards getting to where we can do the get into the mountains as well. Let's look at these recipes again real quick. So that's gonna require a little bit of swamp work. I want to have the poison resistance going into the swamp. We got all those necktails. Woo woo. We need a lot of coal though. Nice. Ah, that was a good run then, because we got necktails for days. 17 of them. That's still a good amount. I mean, the taste of meats is the adventure meats. Give us more than the necktails. So we can just save those for that too. So that's pretty solid right there. Let's put the honey away too. Let's put the honey in the box. The honey in the box. The box honey. Should put the honey next to the hoe maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we have enough slots for that. 108 seeds and 25 carrots. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's get them planted again. No, we're not putting grass in, silly. Let's do this. Let's do the seeds first. So this will get us like a nominal amount of carrots. I'm glad that this is like this, because I felt like having to go get the mushrooms out of the forest was enough of like having to go forage, and I feel like rewarding us with like able to remake seeds for carrots is tasteful, especially since we now I could drink that carrot soup more frequently if I want. Once we start actually making it. First, I want to have a good back supply of carrots, and seeds, and all the stuffs. And each one of these are going to get 3 seeds, which is great. And now we just got 100 and some odd other seeds, so the cycle has begun. We got a request to Walt the hoe. She was in the box, but it's a lady hoe. God dang, we got a lot of carrots, man. I love me some freaking carrots. Carrots are absolutely delicious, especially since that's about the only thing I can grow other than trees right now. So they're delicious by default. We planted over 50 seeds, close to 60. All right, we'll just let it sit like that. We'll just do that. No need to get greedy. It'd be awesome if you fenced in your farm that it actually gave you like a growing buff, kind of like the greenhouse effect in Ark. That'd be kind of cool. All right, time to get stuff built. Let's go ahead and grab some of this and that. Oh, I gotta grab the hoe. Just gotta peek at it real quick. You guys are not gonna be out for long. There it is. There's the hoe. There it is right there. Right there. See it? See it? Here, I can sit down with my hoe too. Oh, there it is. See? There we go. Now I'm contemplating it. What do we need for the beehives? All right, so all that science we did yesterday is done. We're gonna go ahead and make something for all 5 of our bee queens. Yeah, all 5 of our bee queens. I need to get better stamina to do this. Let's go ahead and get some crunchies. When we wreck stuff, we want to wreck it. We don't want to be like, it's kind of broke down. We're gonna wreck it. Just wrecking it all though. We're wrecking his face. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my hoe. That's all there is to it. I'm just gonna go get my hoe. That's all there is to it. We're just gonna grab my hoe. Hey baby, how you doing? Want me to upgrade? You want me to upgrade you? Are you sure? You sure about that? Hey, how much? How much are you gonna be too expensive? We'll upgrade you. We'll upgrade the hoe. Here you go. I crafted it! You got a friend! Crap! Which hoe is the original hoe? I don't know! Peace out, new hoe! I keep my OG hoe! Let's upgrade! It's at max quality. I have a max quality hoe. I have a max quality one. This is look at. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I was like, what the heck? That is like a hoe. That was like a cultivator. Because it is. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is a high quality hoe right there. That right there. That can get some work done. High maintenance too. We're gonna continue having the bee brothel over here, and they will continue to create nectar for us, in which we can consume. Now I want to have a little more space from the build with them. Maybe right around here-ish. And then we grab this, and then we're going to put down the walls. Now, this is going to be interesting because we have 5 of them. So maybe have 2 on this side, and then have it do 90 degree for 3. Like, have one in the corner, so it's kind of like a nice little even shebango. I like shebangos. I like it when it's even with the shebango. And let's get the low point here of the stream. And this hoe is actually pretty dang good. Now, is that looks like it's lower than the wall. So what I could do, just snap. And then we'll put walls below it. All right, so now that it has the half wall. Ah! Really? Really? Oh wait, I had the buttress out. That's what the problem is. No. No. All right, it's gonna be up higher. Got to build it higher than what I had before. Got to build it higher. It was sticking through the floor. Whatever. This goes there. This goes on top of you. Great. All right, so let's put this one here. Use that for spacing, then grab you, put you back. And snapalize to it. All right, snapalize. Now, how high are you? Okay, you can still do it and have support, I think, from the back end. We can actually bring the ground up too into it, which is probably what we're gonna end up doing once these are built. That one's there. All right, let's get the next one up. Next one, please. This one's gonna be interesting because of what angle of the dangle we're gonna choose to do the dangling at. There's that. Let's put you in the hole next. Okay. Now these are gonna be back a little bit, so let's do this. Let's go up. 1 and maybe this way and then this way. All right, there we go. Now this might break, so we'll find out if it gave us something to break. All right, didn't break yet. Let's see, this does it. That's a little close to the house. I think I want to slide this all back a half. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, let's do it. Should have paid better attention. No. Yeah, get all Viking with it. Rawr! Oh, it's broken. That's why. Max quality hammer. Nice. All right, this time I'll make sure that the actually facing the correct direction when I snap these two. That might be nice. Yeah, that's much better spacing. Hopefully it's enough the bees aren't going to be pissed off. Let's put down a hive on this right quick just to see if they're pissed off. I mean, it's not a wasp. Wasps are just like genetically pissed off. Bees nice. All right, cool. So let's get some more building done. I'm glad we did all that science. It might not help us, like I said, a lick today or whatnot. Oh, lick. I don't know. Today, but this will be. I think it will. We have an idea, kind of an idea. Though the mechanics for the bee are just weird, like the bee hives, because we were able to do some weird things and not be able to do some weird things that looked like they were related, and so they should both not be able to do things, or both should be able to do things. But the game was like, no, you can only do this thing, and I'm like, okay. Yep, there we go. Nice. All right, the bases of our things are up. That's very nice. All right, let's get the trim around them done right here. Crafting, and we'll use the beams here for the trim. I'm out of wood. We got more wood, though. I just remember we had to have it up on the front of this beam or we couldn't build around it at all or they would not be happy. All right, cool. Right now, it just looks like they're on boxes. That's fine. Because they kind of are. So let's do this. Let's get the other stuff in. So they look like boxes with flaps. Everybody's happy, right? Everybody's happy. Good. All right, let's get the other part up now. I need more wood, but let's check the bees' happiness, shall we? Actually, we can see all the sparkliness here. Good, they're all happy. I just say don't worry, be happy, okay? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this right now. I want to do more testing. I don't want to spend like more time on that. I'd rather just go ahead and we have other things I need to get done too. Let's go ahead and get some dirt, some rocks. They're bee chairs. It's raining, that's why. They're not, right? They're sleeping, right? Yes, okay. Oh, that's good enough anyway. The forest is coming! Gotta get him before the shaman gets here. I'm using the power of the guy that used to beseech these fellas to attack me. Come on, bring it! Big boy's here now. They don't hurt anymore, though. All right, let's try to block on him. Whoa, that was a bad swing, dude. Come on, bring it. God, he still got me. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Don't run, bring it. All right, stamina. The big boy. The big boy's coming. Come on. Got him. I got farted on? No, I didn't. Had to block. You can't cancel blocking, so once you commit to a swing, that's it. Okay. They wanted my bees. That's what they wanted. They wanted my freaking bees. We wrecked their face, dude. We wrecked their faces. Them tree boys got wrecked. I mean, I was worried about it. I knew it was on lockdown. That's awesome. That's pretty good considering like the thing that hurt us the most was just the poison. So first off, we'll go ahead and smooth this up. All right, cool. Now it's time to put some grass down so it's not just this nastiness. So we'll grab the cultivator. That's the hammer. That's the cultivator there. And go ahead and grass it up a little bit too. We're gonna bring this over. Then we're gonna actually hoe out some of the stuff too, like pathogenize it, pathogenize it. Let's just put you on 5 then. How about 5? Can you do that? There we go. And pathin. That's what we're gonna do. Pathin a little bit. Maybe we can just add a little bit of grass in here and then pathin out between it too, so it looks a little more stuff's going on here. Natural. That's it right there. Shimmy dang, little shimmy dang right there. Shimmy dang in the hole. That's pretty solid. There's not much I can do about that, but it's gonna look aged. It's not gonna break. But how the floors are here, these floors have been like not messed with at all since like day 1 or whatever, day 2. So yeah, we're fine. It's fine. And I'll give it a little bit more aged look to it. So we have 5 beehives now with honey. Smack the honey. Smack it. So watch how I smack it. Pow! Let's do it again. Pow! Oh, that one has too much grass in it. That's not good. There, that's a little bit better. I don't want to. Right. It won't hit the one. I'll leave it in there. There can be a little bit clipping through. I'd rather have a little bit clipping through and have a little more life to it than not. Nice. They're getting there. Carrots and carrot seeds. Nice. All right, so that's all growing up. That's good. Let's go inside and get dried off for a second. Be a little Viking inside. Oh, yeah. So we have honey already, and we're going to go ahead and whip up a couple of the brews, and then we'll go ahead and get the fermenters together. Now, we'll probably take the fermenter, the style of the house I was doing for the beehives originally, and do it with the fermenters, as long as those work. Kind of want to do it outside the building and have our own build here, so yeah, let's do that. Let's go over here first. Let's plan it out some. I might move these chests over to here or somewhere else. Maybe I need to redo this area, honestly. This whole area needs to change. I like how this is set up here. It has some flavor to it. And we have our garden there. It'd be awesome if we got another kind of vegetable and did it like a tiered gardening area. Like this could become a garden too, and kind of have it go down in steps as it goes. That would look really neat. I like that, but I haven't got anything else yet I can grow other than trees. I don't know. Let's go ahead. You guys okay if we do some builderizations? Is that all right? If I'm gonna break down some of the stuff and make it look a little bit nicer, is that acceptable? I got more circle cubes thingies too. We could do 2 smelters. Let me go grab my cart. We'll check also on the state of the dock again, because I want to know. We've had a couple thunderstorms. Do we have to be in the area too? Oh, it's a mushroom. Hello. You better run. Keep running. Keep running. I don't want. Oh, that was close. I hope I can find my spear. There it is. It's sparkling. It's funny because the sparkles of hey here stuff is kind of similar to the swirling of hey we're bees and we're happy. Hey. It doesn't look degraded at all. That is so picturesque. Squat. There you go. Get in the right position. What do you have on you? The hammer needs to stay here. We've actually got a couple decent builds then, I guess, so far. Blueberries! Blueberries! We've actually got a couple good builds so far, I think. I mean, that's kind of basic, but the dock and the boat is what makes that scenic to me. The actual shape of the build is the... And watch, I won't ever use my cart. I won't ever use it, but I could load it up with mats. That's what I'll probably do. I'll bring out some stone, put it in there, and put some wood in it, too. That's probably what we do. You know, the deer in this game are super dramatic. I feel like they're super dramatic. Like, all they do is watch reality TV or something. And I plan to eventually flatten this out, too. It was just nice to get a little path together. I really wish we had some form of outdoor light thing that would not have to be refueled. Like, just something. Let's get that. Let's go grab the... There might be some resin out here. Tree poop. When you tame boar, you don't really tame it. It's just kind of friendly to you for a while. And I don't know if I want to have to manage that right now. That looks so good. Okay, I'm not too mad at the not having a roof over the beehives. It adds at least some sort of, like, it breaks up the horizon some. All right, let's get some sleepy times. And we're gonna rebuild this, and then we're gonna set up for the fermenters. All right. Wherever you are, there you go. We already got 5 honey waiting for us. Very nice. All right, let's get this done. We have a bunch of coal though, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. I hate doing that. I really hate doing that. Okay, we got our cores back. Even though I know we get it back, I still don't feel good about it until I see it showing that again in my inventory, you know. All right, cool. I'm gonna bring you up to here. Let's go up like this. Actually, I can just put them up here in the beehive area. The bees are not happy with the cart. The bees are not happy. Well, no, so what, bees? All right, they're fine with the cart. Just making sure. Okay, we've had a problem with this section anyway. The transition from the walkway out and stuff, we're going to expand out this way with it, I think. Be kind of cool to make a retaining wall come up over it or something, too. That'd be nifty. All right, we got our hoe. Check. We got our cultivator. Check. We got our pickaxe. Check. We got our hammer. Check. Let's do some smoothing. That was too much. Of course, it gets rid of the whole thing. I wish we had more delicate tools in which to Viking the ground with. That kind of adds a little bit more going into this. Can I put another one right here, maybe? And then smooth this into the back. Kind of add in some more. Yeah. I like that. Okay. So the height right there is actually okay-ish. Right here. That's better. I think that's okay. Yeah. I kind of like how that looks. All right. So let's do a little bit of that here just to bring it in more. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Nice. That worked out. Okay. That cleaned that up. All right, so that comes down into here now. Great. I should probably try to plant some trees in here too, just to give it some more like life. Is that it? All right, let's bring this over here. Looks a little more veinish there. Okay, great. Let's get the cultivator out. And try and get some edging on this here. All right, there's that. Then we go, let's bring it down some and then clean it up. All right, and then go back to you and get the pathing out. I just want to have a couple little nubs of grass up there just to kind of break it up. There you go. There we go. That's a ticket. Oh, we got stuff to grab. I'll wait. I'll be patient. Okay. So this actually looks a lot better. Maybe we should swing a dang like some grass here to make it look like the path kind of. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can level it out some and bring this out. All right. Let's do a little bit of this right quick. Maybe we can just make it look a little more like that, and then have it, yeah, maybe another one right here. Okay, put another workbench down. And kind of add some more flavor to the curve here. All right, and then we can use some of the smoothing to kind of make this look transition a little bit better. There we go. See how that kind of gives it more of a cubbyhole feel? I like a good cubbyhole. I like a good cubbyhole. And then when we grass this thing back up, the grass gets to back up. It'll look like it's supposed to be like this. So I had to bring my ingots inside. So I don't know how far away I'd want to put like the smeltery area. Let's look at this from afar. I almost feel like the smeltery should be up here. Or if anything, down here, too. But I'd rather have it closer to the base. We need to invent Viking elevators. We need Viking elevators. And not the ones from Aberration and Ark. Those wooden elevators sucked. I'm feeling like that flat is it there. I think we're gonna do the flat on the right. We're gonna, because it's already kind of looks like that, you know. And then the down here area might be good for the fermenters. Because I want to do, it's going to have the gazebo look, and that would look good at a lower height, set forward with the towering beehive walls. This just feels like the spot. 37 and pickaxing, and I'm over encumbered. That's fine. You just can't help yourself. You're acting like an animal. So here's your scandal. I gotta get a workbench over here too. That's fine. We'll work a workbench into the smithy area too, just to have it all there. Let's just put it one. I kept wood, right? No, I did right. No, I didn't. God dang, I put it away. Yeah, just put it away. You should remember that, John. I didn't though. Okay. We have wood. Why was it? Let's put this like right here. All right. So this is kind of going up some more. And let's just do the. But for right now, we're still learning things too, so I don't mind. Whatever. I'm not in. Once you know, content creators have a tendency to digest content, the game so quickly. We don't get to like take the steps, and I still feel like we're moving forward pretty good too. So I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. We're good. We're good. Even though it's exciting to finally get to that point, when we get to that point, it'll be even more excitinger, and it'll be new, chewy, delicious builderization stuff. And get that cleaned up a little bit there. Clean up this edge here. Yeah. All right, cool. So now we need to make this way bigger because it's not big enough. Come on, tree boys. I got pooped on. Oh god, move. We're getting pooped on. Move. 3, 2, 1. All right. Just don't get pooped on again. You gotta get that shaman out of the way right there. I'm out of stamina. Oh! Wow, we were just out of range. All right, get the stamina up, John. Get the stamina up. We need healing to happen, but we're not in that position just yet. All right, back up. Go! You guys! Peace out! All of you! Dead! Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead right now. I'm so dead. I'm moving out of the way. 7. We might live. We might live barely. We're gonna live barely. It's 3, 2. Oh, down to 4?